Hey, how's it going? This week we have one of my favorites of all time, RoboCop. I don't know what it is, but I just love Paul Verhoeven's movies. Seriously, they are some of my favorite films. So let's check this one out. First things first, this movie came out in '87 and everything looks freaking ugly. It's like one of those dystopian near future flicks quite common back then, like Total Recall or Terminator. So, just like in Predator 2, gangs rule the city, cops die everywhere, and privates are trying to get rich at the expense of anyone. Oh, but cops here are no joke. Civil rights? Forget about that. She freaking kicked the man! I didn't even know kicks were allowed in non-Asian movies. I'm sure these cops are raised like little Spartans. Anyway, our protagonist, Alex Murphy, was just transferred and he's ready to patrol the streets of Detroit with his partner Anne Lewis. Meanwhile, the OCP Corporation, which is evil just in case the face of this man wasn't obvious enough, is planning to deploy a robot in the city to protect everyone. Oh man, I'm sure with some of those and nobody will have to worry about safety anymore. I would even dare to hit McDonald's at 3 a.m. Okay, maybe they still have a few bugs to fix?
I'm sure it's only a glitch.
Exactly. Back with Lewis and Murphy, they are chasing some bank robbers, and wow, this is no child's game. They are shooting with everything they have. The pursuit leads to an abandoned plant. Murphy kills one of the guys, but then is surrounded by three. The boss of the bad guys, Clarence Boddicker, kicks, shoots and tortures Murphy, almost killing him. And if you watch the director's cut, man, it's just insane. I mean, they literally blow up one of his arms. Literally. So yeah, it's a bit violent. The most surprising thing is that he's still alive after being shot in the head. It's like this man is... But no, at that moment he's declared dead. Okay, so if you like this video, be sure to subscribe, share with your friends. What? Not yet? But he's dead. Oh, but I didn't talk to you about the other plan of the evil OCP Corporation. So as the robot didn't work, they decided to try something else, fusing a robot and a cop. I'm sure you didn't see that coming. The only problem was OCP needed a human subject, but now they have one. Like in all movies about robots, RoboCop also has three prime directives: serve the public trust, protect the innocent, and uphold the law. But he also has a fourth one, which is classified. What could it be? I bet it's about not killing puppies. I mean, that should be rule number one. And not even puppies, I'm talking about any dog. Any dog. If you have to choose between a human and a dog, you gotta choose the dog, man. I mean, even if it's Cujo. So nobody knows RoboCop used to work in the same precinct, but he's rocking the place. However, Anne, his one-day partner, remembers a move he did back then with his gun. With everything set up, RoboCop is ready to fight the bad guys. First, he gets this man who was ready to go to war, apparently. Who the heck would use that gun to rob a store? That's simply too much. Then he saves a woman in one of the most memorable scenes of this movie. Oof, that must have hurt. And then he saves the mayor of the city by taking this man from the other side of the wall. After all those triumphs, what could go wrong? Everything. One day, RoboCop, who supposedly had his memory erased, starts acting weird. After getting some memories back, and when Anne sees him leaving, she says,
"Murphy, it's you."
But my man, destiny's strange, because at the same moment, one of the guys who attacked Murphy at the plant is robbing a gas station. RoboCop gets there and the man recognizes his voice.
You're dead! We killed you! We killed you!
RoboCop is seriously confused, so much that the guy almost escaped. leaving RoboCop behind in an explosion. But don't worry, cause this is nothing for him, who fires his gun and stops the man, probably killing him, and without a name, yeah, he should be more careful. But that's no problem for this manly robot, as he gets to the database of the police department and quickly finds the guide and his associates, paying special attention to Clarence's body care and also finding the address of himself when he wasn't a robot. All that triggers his brain enough to pay a visit to his old home. Now being sold, look at this poor man getting back his memories with his son and his wife.
It's enough to make a grown man cry.
At the same time, Bodycar is paying a visit to the vice president of OCP, who actually got his promotion for suggesting the RoboCop program. Another much older man, Dick Jones from OCP, is pissed off because of this, so Bodycar is there to wipe out the vice president. The most important thing to note here is that Bodycar is linked to OCP. Later, RoboCop finds Bodycar and his friends making, flour. They are basically no match for him, so RoboCop kills everyone except for Bodycar and I think another guy. RoboCop takes Bodycar to jail, but because of his links to OCP, he doesn't stay there for long. The next step for our police officer is to visit Dick Jones to end this once and for all. Oh, but not so fast, cowboy, because here we learn about Directive 4.
Any attempt to arrest a senior officer of OCP results in shutdown.
Not just that, but Dick also gets his old toy. Run, RoboCop, run! The only exit he finds is to the stairs, and right when it seems everything is about to end, stupid machine. I don't even know why Dick keeps pushing that thing. I mean, it kills the wrong people. It's not good with stairs, and it wasn't able to kill RoboCop. But sadly enough, dozens of police officers are waiting down for RoboCop, and this time he's totally beaten. Look at him crawling to keep away from fire, looking for shelter. What is he gonna do? Don't panic, cause Officer Anne Lewis arrives just in time to take RoboCop with her. Both got to the place where everything started, the plant. There, RoboCop removes his helmet for the first time, revealing his face. He immediately asks for his wife and son, saying although he can feel them, he's unable to remember them. By the way, Bodycar and his gang have been released from prison and sponsored by OCP. They plan to get rid of RoboCop once and for all using heavy, really heavy weaponry. Just look at that car exploding. The bad guys arrive to the plant as RoboCop has a location device inside him. Yeah, that was established from the start of the movie, but it wasn't that important back then. Anyway, RoboCop takes down one criminal with a shot. Another one crashes into a toxic waste deposit, which doesn't kill him but makes him look like this. He's finally run over by Bodycar, as the last one didn't realize about him until too late. Bodycar ends up in this giant pit, getting a shot at Officer Lewis but not killing her. RoboCop is about to kill this villain, but another bad guy drops beams over RoboCop, just 2 seconds before Lewis kills the guy. Bodycar is trying to kill RoboCop, but he only gets stabbed. Whoa, thought this fight would be, a fight. But this movie isn't over yet. RoboCop still has to take down the OCP guy. When our hero arrives to OCP, he finds one of the robots down there, but yeah, it's no match for Murphy. RoboCop shows all the company some footage of the bad guy confessing his crimes, but this man is not planning to go to jail, so he takes the president of OCP as hostage. Do you remember Directive 4?
Dick, you're fired!
This movie ends with the president asking RoboCop's name.
Murphy.
Okay, so that's it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also leave a comment with your thoughts. Have a nice day and see you soon. Bye.
Drop the gun. You are under arrest.